Hey guys, FrisbeeB2 here, and today we are back with another Little Nightmares news video. So, if you remember my last Little Nightmares video, I did something almost exactly like this, with news that I've gathered about Little Nightmares, as it's very hard to make theories at the moment. I really want to make theories. I really do, but there's just nothing to theorize about at the moment. Could either be the lack of news, or I'm just not creative enough. So I've decided maybe news videos. You guys really liked the last one. 7,000 or so views now, which I'm really grateful, so thank you guys so much for the love on that video. So yeah, I'm doing it again, and we actually got quite a bit of news. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into it. So as most of you die-hard Little Nightmares fans will know, today, the 28th of April, is Little Nightmares 1's 8th anniversary. So it's been 8 years until Little Nightmares 1 was released, which is insane. But not only is this a memorable day, but also the Little Nightmares 3 Twitter account actually posted something in celebration. So they said, "Time doesn't fly here, it watches. Happy 8th anniversary from #LittleNightmares." And then there's also this lovely picture of, it looks like Six playing catch with the janitor, or maybe not catch, maybe just throwing her at the janitor. But yeah, Little Nightmares 8th anniversary today, which is incredible. As I said earlier, I cannot believe this, but 8 years has passed. Time genuinely does fly, but obviously according to Little Nightmares 3, not in the no way. So unfortunately there's not much to say about that. I would love to ramble on about the 8th anniversary, this whole video, because I feel like it deserves a whole video. But we got a lot more news to cover. So, next up, the official German Bandai Namco account posted a Little Nightmares 3 themed Easter video. So, I've translated the post, and it says, "We'll get it right away. The chocolate before time runs out. Run, run like the wind. Don't look back and run, my child. We wish you a happy holidays. Are you ready for Little Nightmares 3? And then they also attached a cute little video, which I'm going to show right now. So in that video, you would have saw Low and Alone chocolates. Pretty cool, am I right? So it was, I'm guessing chocolates wrapped in a Low and Alone wrapper, which is very cool. I don't see, if I'm honest, I don't see Little Nightmares chocolates being made. I think that was just, you know, they quickly made that for a Little Nightmares 3, you know, kind of cool thing. Also, guys, Edison FrisbeeB2 here. I also did notice that on the front of the wrapping, it literally says not for sale. So no, Little Nightmares chocolates will not be made, unfortunately. Honestly, yeah, very cool. I would love to see them get made, and I think lots of people would buy them for Easter, but I don't see it happening, like, at all. The next piece of news I have is from U2's. So I spoke about U2's in my last video. U2's is basically a company that makes a variety of figures from different things. They're very high quality. I have a few myself. And they actually revealed a mono figure. But now, in their most recent Easter post, with the caption "Happy Easter," they've attached an image which you can see our yellow hooded friend in the back. So the figure looks amazing, and I can confirm that the quality of U2's are usually incredible. They come with a really nice box as well, with some quotes from the character as well. I don't know how that's going to work. Thinking about it now, the quote, because they don't say anything unless they say "I." Well, no, that's mono, isn't it? Well, I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? I will definitely buy them. If you guys do want to see a review on them, make sure you leave a like just to let me know. And then the next piece of news is Little Nightmares 3. Again, like, they're posting quite a lot recently. And they've posted a really, really, really good piece of fan art. It's by some clever art name 05, and they posted it with a caption. Not every direction is meant to be followed. Not every choice is what it seems. Appreciation goes to some clever art name 05, hashtag Little Nightmares. So as you can see, it's an amazing picture of Low and Alone. Like, that is genuinely incredible. It's very, 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 very good. I can't emphasize how very, very, very good it is. But yeah, it's really good. One of the best pieces of fan art I've ever seen of Little Nightmares because it's just so simple and so nice. I like the little stance Alone is always pulling. I've seen like saw like a meme of Alone ducking down, and it was a stance that she always does, which is amazing, and I love it for it. So yeah, not much to say there, but other than it's very, very, very good. The next piece of news is actually really interesting, and this piece of news and my next piece of news kind of overlaps, but we'll start with this piece of news first. So 3 days in a row, Little Nightmares 3 have posted shorts of the Candy Factory from the You're Being Watched trailer that was released in October. But yeah, short little clips of the factory for 3 days in a row. It did seem a little random to me that they would do that 3 days in a row. Like, you know, why would you do that? Like, it's April now. October was many months ago. Why would you start posting that recently? And especially for 3 days in a row. So, I think we're going to get some news pretty soon from this. And this news actually comes from one of my friends, GoulGames, who I hope is watching right now. Hello, Ghoul. But they actually pointed out that these trailers have an American classification label. So, as Ghoul said on their Twitter, things with this label are usually released a few months after classification. This is incredible. So Little Nightmares 3 could be releasing very, 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 very soon. I actually don't know why, but I have a feeling that it's going to release August. I don't know why I'm getting the date August 18th. Don't hold me to that because that's just a random guess. But August 18th just seems like a pretty good day to release Little Nightmares 3. And if I am right, I will be gloating. And now, finally, the most exciting piece of news is Anime Festival Asia, AFA, the official Twitter account, has posted some games that will be featured in their 2025 showing. So this showing takes place from the 6th to the 8th of June 2025 in Indonesia. And guess what game is on that list? None other than Little Nightmares 3 itself. This is incredible news, guys. Like, I cannot emphasize how good this news is. Oh my god, I genuinely can't believe it. But we are getting Little Nightmares news from the 6th to the 8th of June. As I said about my prediction with August, I convinced myself that the game will release in August. And I know I've said this about every single other trailer, but I am 100%, a million, billion, gazillion percent sure that we will get a release date here. And if we don't, oh my god, if we don't get a release date here, I will be very, very, very shocked. And I'm even willing to do some sort of forfeit. That's how confident I am that Little Nightmares 3, the release date will be released from the 6th to the 8th of June. But yeah, obviously, this is amazing news. Like, we are, and I'm telling you guys, I don't usually say this, get your hopes up, because there's no doubt in my mind that we will, be getting a trailer here. Like, I'm so excited for it. But yeah, It's amazing news, guys. And get your hopes up. I'm telling you that right now. Most people will tell you, oh, don't get your hopes up just in case. Get your hopes up. I'm telling you to get your hopes up right now, because I am confident that Little Nightmares 3, the release date, will be there. We're more than likely getting a new trailer. But I'll actually read the post for you guys. So it says, AFAID 25. Bandai Namco Entertainment Asia will be showcasing some exciting new games in, well, Anime Festival Asia, Indonesia 2025. Go on an adventure that's out of this world. See you at Anime Festival Asia, Indonesia in 2025. And then the 6th to the 8th of June, and then in Jakarta Convention Center. So I'm basically, it's obvious that we're gonna get a trailer. I hope we don't get something like we did for Reanimal, because I'm gonna be honest, that was a bit disappointing. I was hoping for a new trailer, but we got I don't even know what it was. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that we are getting a release date there. Even more confident about a trailer. Even if we don't get a release date, if we don't get a release date there, I know I said this in my last Little Nightmares theory, that if we don't get a release date by May, then I don't think the game's releasing. That was stupid. I was just saying that because I was desperate. But now that we got news of this, I'm convinced that we will be getting a release date there. And if we don't get a release date there, oh boy, I don't see Little Nightmares 3 releasing in 2025, but I could just be saying this again because of I'm desperate, but I don't feel desperate right now. I feel excited. So yeah, that's all the news I have for today. If you guys do like this, make sure to leave a like and comment. A subscription. Well, that actually sounded like it's going to cost you money, which it doesn't. Subscribing to my channel if you do enjoy Little Nightmares 3 as much as me, or Little Nightmares as a whole, or horror games, Reanimal, Poppy Playtime, all good stuff like that. Bendy and the Ink Machine as well. But if you do enjoy horror games like that, most specifically Little Nightmares themed, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. Because I will definitely not be going away from this fandom anytime soon. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.